Most of the Republican presidential hopefuls are again taking their message to Iowa voters to try and overtake former President Trump. With the January caucus less than 2 months away, Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis are tied in polls for second place in the Hawkeye state. And with the numbers so close, they're both holding events across the state today. Let's bring in correspondent Brooke Schaefer, who is live in Des Moines. And Brooke, they are also both speaking at this afternoon's Thanksgiving Family Forum that's there.
Yeah, Nichole, like you said, Iowa very much back in the focus for these GOP candidates this week. In just a few hours, Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis, and Vivek Ramaswamy are going to meet up here in the capital of Iowa in Des Moines. They'll be courting the Christian conservative vote at a forum in just a few hours this afternoon. But before they get here, they are still nonstop today. All of these candidates crisscrossing the state of Iowa, courting those last-minute votes. These events happening right now. I believe you're looking live at an event with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis right now. He plans to speak with some veterans before moving on to his next event, eventually ending up here in Des Moines. This is happening, though, as Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' team is right now touting a big endorsement from Iowa's governor. Nikki Haley's team also announced it plans to spend $10 million on ads, both radio, TV, digital ads in Iowa and New Hampshire. Nikki Haley actually speaking with voters just moments ago about her momentum in the polls. Take a listen.
Going into Iowa, we're going to see 3 to 4 people fight for Iowa. A couple people are going to drop, and then we're going to go into New Hampshire. And then we're going to fight for Granite Staters. Then more people are going to drop, and then I go head-to-head with Trump in my home state of South Carolina, and we take it.
Now, recent polls in Iowa show Haley and DeSantis tied for second place, and that momentum leading to some good news for the former UN ambassador, who in a new Marquette Law School national survey is shown to actually lead President Joe Biden in a hypothetical matchup by 10 points, 55 to 45. That same survey found former President Donald Trump ahead of Biden, 52 to 48, DeSantis 51 to 49. So Haley's momentum impacting her chances there in a hypothetical meeting with President Biden. The big question, though, will that momentum be enough when it comes to defeating former President Donald Trump, who is still far and away the leader in the GOP race? Nichole?
Yeah, so Brooke, we know it's all about trying to be that alternative to Trump. We also know Haley and DeSantis have really ramped up their squabbling kind of with each other. Is that working to persuade the people of Iowa?
Yeah, Nichole, we've been talking to voters here in Iowa. Some of them have been undecided. I have heard from some voters who said they're concerned about whether former President Donald Trump can actually win if it does come to a general election with him versus President Joe Biden. I can tell you Nikki Haley's message seems to be resonating with some of the voters here in Iowa. Just earlier today, our team actually spoke with a mom in Iowa. She's a Democrat, but says she doesn't love the idea of having to vote for President Biden again. She said she's looking at her options, and Nikki Haley could be one of those options for her. So again, it's clear that Haley's got some momentum here. The question is, will it be enough?
Yeah, will it be enough? We'll see what happens. All right, Brooke Schaefer in Iowa. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.